Alright, so this is our third attempt at trying to take a video. So anyways, this is how you remove wallpaper. So basically you just score the wallpaper, grab it so that you can pull some up. You got to get the top layer off first, then you just remove it. A lot of people say to steam it first, but you don't need to steam this. All you have to do is remove the top of the wallpaper, get it so the paper underneath is showing, and pull it off. What you'll have is this paper under here. If you leave this stuff on top, the water won't go underneath, and really all you need is just water. There's some wallpaper remover that you can buy, but it's, you know, it's money that's wasted. So just take some of the paper off. Then you just grab a paintbrush, some water, soak it down. I'll just do a little bit for now so you can kind of see what's happening. Takes a lot longer to put wallpaper on than it does to remove it. So you don't need to waste your time with scoring this with one of those little rollers. It's got a bunch of blades on it. And what happens is the blade actually goes through the top of this, outside of the wallpaper, and then it scores it, and then it creates these little holes so that you can put the water on top of this. But what happens is that you get a little blade cuts inside of the drywall after. And you don't want that because you will have to go around and patch up absolutely everything. So this is just as an example. So you put this on, let it sit for a minute, and then you can just go on in and remove it. The more water you use, the better off you are. But when this is soaked down really good, this glue that's on the wallpaper will release, and then you can go in and you can just scrape it all off. Okay. While you're waiting for that to go, you just keep taking it off. A lot of times this stuff just comes off in one big strip, which is awesome. So you can see where the glue is already releasing. A lot of times you can just pull this right off. It'll come off in one steady strip like that, everywhere. So the more that you use, the better. More water, the better. See? So we'll remove all that. You don't want to hit the wall too much. Like this here, this is a chip taken out. So the more you put this chip like this into the wall, the more you have to scrape that and then go back in, push it in, and then repair it. So you don't want to do that. You want to just scrape it off and take as much off as you can. See, it's pretty straightforward. The smaller the knife, the better for this actually, because then it doesn't bend so much, and you can kind of keep it in a nice steady line like this, and it all comes off in a steady stream like that, all the way up and down. That's how you remove wallpaper.